So something amazing happened yesterday when I was doing a mediumship reading, and I wanted to share it with you. It was actually a practice reading because I enrolled in an advanced mediumship course, which is pretty darn amazing. And I'm learning so much. You can always learn more. So I've never, out of all the years I've been doing mediumship readings, I have not come across a reading quite like I had yesterday. So the person I connected with, the sitter, she was a little agitated and uncomfortable from the moment that, we sat together. So she was just, like I said, when I do my readings, they're intuitive readings. I do a little bit of chakra readings and, on a psychic level, then I blend into the mediumship level. And like 2 minutes in, she's like, okay, is this going to be a mediumship reading? I'm like, yeah, it will be. Just be patient. Just wait. I was like, oh boy. So anyway, long story short, her mother came through, and clearly I saw images of clothing and jewelry, and I described these items to her. And she's like, nope, don't have any of those items. Don't have any of her clothes. Don't have any of her jewelry. And I'm like, it's like something felt off. And I described the clothes again and the jewelry, the colors of the gemstones and everything. And I was staying with it. And she's like, why do you keep talking about the clothes and jewelry? We're talking about this for like 5 minutes now. I'm like, because it's important. She's showing me this for a reason, and I'm staying with it until, we come to a conclusion and she gets her message across to you. Sitter was getting agitated. So finally, she's like, no, she says, I don't have anything of my mother's, no clothes, no jewelry, because my mother was too busy working and not being a mom when I was growing up. I'm like, okay, story is starting to unfold. So then I reconnect with her mom, and her mom had, simply put, a bitchy attitude. And I was like, whoa, girlfriend. And, so I'm connecting with her mom, and she says, her mom was trying to give the message of regret to her daughter, that she regrets not giving her any of her clothes, her personal belongings, her jewelry. Her mom was, expressing regret. So I told this to the sitter, and she's like, yeah, no, all her belongings went to all the other family members. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, well, your mom, she didn't say she was sorry. I said, but she's expressing regret that she didn't do that. And she's like, so what kind of mediumship reading is this? Didn't my mom say I love you? I'm like, no, she didn't. Oh, I'm sorry that this is an uncomfortable experience for you. I go, don't shoot the messenger. I am just conveying a message from your mom to you of regret. She's like, yeah, you keep saying that. I'm like, okay, well, this is what your mom is saying. I just want you to understand her message. And then also, because I take notes when I do my readings. And the last line of my notes was that her mom knew that they had a bad relationship and a poor mother-daughter connection. Clearly that was felt. And the link was broke just like that. Mom split like in a New York second. And I said, okay. I said, well, I go, this reading has come to an end. Your mom is not here anymore. I go to short reading. I said, but your mom gave you her message, and as uncomfortable as it is to hear what she said, that's what she said. And sitter was not happy at all. Okay, so that's done. Now, that was what I did actually yesterday, was a practice reading. Like I said, I'm enrolled in this advanced mediumship course. And after this reading, I'm like, damn, I go, that was a crappy reading. And I thought about it for like an hour. And I'm like, wait a minute. I go, no, it probably was one of the best not the best, but up there, because I learned something amazing. As always, when spirit gives me an image, in this case, it was clothes and jewelry, stay with it until the message comes through. Whether it takes 5 minutes, whether it takes 20 minutes, stay with it, because spirit is trying to get this message to the sitter for a reason. It's my job to convey that message. So I was proud of myself for staying with that image and the message. Was the sitter happy? Absolutely not. And nor do I care, because again, this was a practice, you know, it was in a practice, you know, setting, group setting. If it was an actual client, yeah, you know, it would have been upsetting to me that the client is upset, of course. But spirit knows that, you know, this was a practice setting. And I learned that sometimes spirit can be a bitch, simply put. And this woman, this mom, was not a nice person. She was not a nice mom. And I wasn't going to candy coat it for the client saying, oh, she loves you. You know, she's so sorry. That is so wrong to do that. As mediums, don't candy coat anything. These readings are not about unicorns and lollipops. We are here as messengers to convey a message. It's not like, oh, la, la, la. No, no, no. Just like I'm talking to you now. Messages, messages, messages. Most of the time, yeah, they're beautiful and amazing and healing. But every now and then, spirit comes in to chat with a loved one and says, yeah, sorry, kind of regret it, but c'est la vie. It's like, whoa. And the energy that I felt from this mom was like, you bitch, you know, and I hate saying that about a spirit person, but apparently it's true. If the person was like that in real life, validated from her own daughter, saying, oh, you know, I wish she was mom, but no, she was busy working all the time. If her mom was like that in life, she's going to still have that personality trait in the afterlife. And that was validated by what I heard from her mom. I tell you guys, you know, mediumship is just amazing. You never know what messages will come through, what you'll learn from spirit. And oh gosh, you know, I just wouldn't trade it for the world. And every day, every time I do a reading, I learn something new, I experience something new, and I've been doing this for a long time. And I'm ready to do more, as always. So anyway, I wanted to share that kind of amazing story with you. I thought it was kind of cool. So, all right. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.